3, 2, 1.
Okay. Quick as to why I started prepping. It started about 12, 13 years ago, right after my first son was born, or shortly after. I'm not too sure. But my late husband was a oilfield worker, roughneck, worked in patch, and every election year, or OPEC would feel like they want to be powerhouses. The companies would turn into skeleton crews, which would make major layoffs or permanent firings, which would leave us with no income for 5 to 6 months until everything leveled out. I was a couponer. I found coupons, and it sustained us in those times that we needed stockpiles. TV happened, and they had extreme couponers on this TV show, and I didn't know anything about it until years later, and it made couponing hard in our town. Our couponers here are selfish and self-serving people. They don't do it for themselves. They do it to make money. And if you read the coupon thing, you're not supposed to resell what you get, but that doesn't stop anyone. They clear the shelves, they resell it, and there's couponers that go house to house and sell it out of their trunk. And prepping is a learning process. No one just jumps into it and becomes a full-fledged prepper. It's something that you develop over time. It's a constant learning process. You constantly have to be learning. You constantly are prepping. You are learning something new every time you buy something, or you learn a new trade, or hey, you learn how to do fire without a lighter. You learn what stockpiles work for you and your family. You learn what water you like. You learn what canned foods you like and what you don't like. You learn what foods your pets are going to have in cases of emergency. What foods they aren't going to like. That's a big one too, because if they don't like it, they're going to eat your food. Then there's... let me look at my notes. I don't want to keep repeating myself. It's redundant and it annoys me when other people do it. You're always learning and growing with prepping. You can prep with or without coupons. If you're fortunate enough and your stores love you and they oversupply those coupon things, by all means, coupon. For us, we do not. Like I said, and especially since this whole thing has happened, our shelves are barely at 50% capacity. The items that were left on the shelf last year are the items that no one really buys anyway. Keep that in your mental bank. Kind of like ammo, the ammo that's still on the shelf when ammo is scarce. Go out and buy the caliber. It'll save you in the long run. No one else is buying it. Get it. But we don't coupon. We've moved away from couponing. Okay. I digress. For as long as I've been stockpiling, as long as I've been preparing, I know we still aren't prepared for every tiny detail. No one can be. No one will be. Scary, yes. But as long as you have your basics covered, as long as you are 95% comfortable in an emergency, you've done well. You have power, you have food, you have shelter, you have heat, cooling, dog treats, diapers, wipes, formula. If you're not, able to boob feed. If your kids can be entertained without their devices. 1, congratulations on parenting properly. 2, congratulations on having children with creativity. Flashlight tag, shadow puppets, ghost stories. Just a couple ideas. With kids with flashlights. Because when does the power usually go out? At night. Before bed. Have them make cards with stars, constellations. If you do that, they'll have constellations to do with their flashlights. Glow sticks. Glow sticks are fun. They're cheap. Dollar store. Or, what is it? Ornamental training. I don't remember the name. I'll put the link in the description though. But they sell them by the boxes. And if you're wanting to just stay home and shop, you can buy stuff off of Dollar Tree's website and have it mailed to you. Super simple. All the preppers I've been watching the last few years, all the blogs I've been reading the last few years, I did a lot of this before I ever realized, hey, I can go look for this information. Before I was getting out of books, common sense, things of that nature. I didn't look to the internet for my information. You have a leg up on me. You're getting all the information from people that have already done that hard work. I'm not saying yours isn't any easier. I'm just saying that you're one step ahead. But all those people, they say that if you have dependents that are special needs, you have dependents or yourself are on medication, there's no chance for survival. I call BS. Your mental state dictates your survival rate. If you are mentally not prepared, even if you have everything to a T, you are 110% stockpiled for any emergency, but you're not mentally prepared for it, those supplies do you no good. At all. No good. One bad decision, everything's gone. Everything's gone. If you can't make plans, if you cannot instruct others on your plans, that's where your survival rate drops. If you have special needs or medication, there are ways to get extras. You don't have to just skip doses. You don't have to just hoard what the doctor gives you. You can go online, take your script, go online, and order it 3-4 months ahead in advance. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit out of pocket, but you have it. Antibiotics. Don't need it from the doctor. You can get that from other places. Barter and trade. Cigarettes. Yeah. Gonna need those to barter and trade with. Alcohol, booze, barter and trade with. Cannabis, barter and trade with. Salt, sugar, soda, any kind of soda, doesn't matter. Us caffeine, carbonated fiends are going to want any type of soda we can get when shit hits the fan. Just being honest. Back to preparedness. My husband now actually has taught me that your brain and heart will put doubt into your plans, into your decisions. With doubt comes bad decisions and plans. If you're not 100% on board with your plans, or you don't even have a plan, but you have all this stuff, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to be used. You're not going to know how to ration. When you doubt yourself, you create bad decisions. You're going to choose the wrong choice. You need to be 100% on board with your own mind and your heart. No one knows your needs better than you. Stop letting people tell you there is no hope for you. You give up? Yes, you have zero chance. I'm not gonna lie. But if you believe, you prepare for situations to the best of your ability, and you are 100% mentally ready for it, even 95%, your chances have just increased dramatically than what they would have been. Prepping doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg either. Again, you know your needs. You know your budget. Learn dupes. There's grocery store dupes for makeup. There's grocery store, Walmart, Target, eBay dupes for high-end everything. From fashion, makeup, to gear. It just takes more research. Your personal preference plays a tremendous role in it. Harbor Freight, they have good generators. Cheap. And now they have a credit card. Even better. Gear doesn't have to be brand new. Gear can be secondhand. It can be third hand. It could be handed down. As long as you have gear that is functioning, well taken care of, it's gear. Some of the places are yard sales, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, eBay, Macari, all great resources to use. Ooh, and estate sales. Love estate sales. That's if the kids haven't already pillaged it. Once I get more comfortable with this in front of the camera thing, I will be able to show you more of what I do. You can use it. You can enhance on it. Or you can go beyond and above of what I show you, which I'm hoping for that one. Go beyond and above. And if you can't, it's okay. Do what helps for you. That's all that matters. Always check the comics section. Like-minded people share their feedback, suggestions, and stories. Remember, learn, read, grow, repeat.